time Harry announces that he's going to be somewhere for an engagement, the UK media is so rattled. They're in panic, especially William, because he knows no one is going to pay attention to what he has going on. And again, he's now sending out his minions to write articles claiming that Harry is going to upstage him. Like, you are so rattled. You claim to be popular. You're going to be the future king of UK. You'd think he'd focus more on that and let it be. But again, he's now... The UK media and William are literally rattled because Harry is going to be having an engagement the same day as William. And you know who people are going to be tuning in to watch. You know what the UK media is going to be talking about. You know what these royal experts are going to be talking about. It's not the most popular royal. They're going to be talking about the irrelevant one. The spare. That's who they're going to be talking about. And this man is already ready in panic. And also, it's been revealed that William and Mumbles are going to be having a tour in the US. And a lot of Americans are not taking that. They're not liking that. Yeah, they're not liking that. But first things first, let's talk about the media having a panic because Harry and William will be having same day engagements. So you have GB News says Prince William and Prince Harry to take center stage on same day in different countries. Again, if Harry is irrelevant, stop bringing Harry into the mess. If you're worried about Harry upstaging William, all you gotta do is talk about William and leave Harry alone. But again, they know talking about William is not gonna bring in the money. So they're focused on who? Our Duke of Sussex. So let me read a little part of what's going on so you guys have a more understanding of what's going on. Let me show you guys. Hold on. What's going on? So Prince William and Prince Harry to take center stage on same day in different countries. Prince William and Prince Harry are stepping out on the same day next month in different countries. Both royal brothers will undertake significant public engagements on December 1st, with the Prince of Wales heading to Newport whilst the Duke of Sussex travels to Toronto. Prince William's visit centers on the Wales Investment Summit, where he will champion Welsh industries and their appeal to investors. Meanwhile, his younger brother will deliver a headline keynote address at the Oria Powerhouse Conference hosted at the Hilton, Toronto. So you know what's coming when you see such headlines. You know, you're aware what's coming. They're going to talk about overshadowing. Oh, Harry did this intentionally. Oh, Harry planned this around Williams. Oh, Harry wants to take the thunder from William. What thunder? What thunder does William have? If he had that thunder, the UK media will not need to add his brother to whatever he has going on to get engagement. Because if he is as popular as they claim, they will have just said, hey, the future king, Mr. King himself, is going to be having this engagement. But they had to involve Harry. But again, they'll tell you Harry is irrelevant. They'll tell you Harry is unpopular. Touché. In other news, you have Prince William and Kate are in talks to visit Washington, D.C. next July. The obsession that these two have, especially William, to make it to them, to appeal to Americans, is just so bizarre. The way Americans don't care about royals, the way they're not even invested, and William is so desperate to get Americans' approval. He really wants to be loved more than Harry. That's what he's doing, and it's such a shame that he literally is chasing Harry in the States just to torment Harry. Like, you said, hey, we don't want you in our country, you're not welcome here. Harry left, took his wife and left. And now they're literally so desperate to go to the States where Harry and Meghan are. And you know, this is why William I'm sorry. William is so desperate to make it, to break through in America, to woo Americans. And what's funny is that the comments are so out of this world, because a lot of them are like, we are gonna boo at him. You know, the bleach, the peroxide princess, the sun is gonna be too hot for her, or what. There's just so many funny comments trolling them. People are like, don't they know we don't care about royals anymore? We only care about one ginger. I mean, what's going on? The only royal we're rooting for is the ginger and his lovely wife. So people are not welcoming about him going to the States. And the fact that he thinks that he can woo Americans is so funny. Just a couple of weeks ago, he was torn apart, shredded, ripped into for that, climate summit speech. The shit flopped. And now he tried Eugene Levy. Yeah, no one cares. So it must sting that his brother is so well loved that all his ventures keep thriving. Like he is welcomed in circles that only William can dream of. For example, you have Harry and Meghan attending Kris Jenner's birthday, mingling with top 1%, Mark Zuckerberg, what do you call Bill Gates. You had Jeff Bezos, you had Beyonce there, Mariah Carey. There's so many heavy hitters, Adele. There's so many amazing people there. So William really wants to create rapport with Americans, and you think he'll get the hint that they don't want the same, but no, he's so desperate for that to happen. And honestly, we're just gonna eat our popcorn, sit back, and watch it all unfold. So here are the comments. Dottie says, people in the US will no doubt struggle to contain their lack of excitement. And Wiggy won't want it clashing with Wimbledon men's finals on 12th July. Moni says, that wiglet will melt in the July DC heat. She says, our girl really did leave at just the right time. Joe, all the royals seem keen to visit Washington DC next year. Not Andrew, of course. Mel, the royals sure want to be associated with the US. Huh. Wonder why? Lola, let them come. Americans don't care about British royals or the monarchy. No one will be standing around on the streets waiting to cheer them. They can expect to receive the same kind of greeting they received when they came to Boston. Plus says, sucking up to that a-hole in the WH is not going to earn them any favors. That I can tell you. That is not the hill they want to die on. The great lawyer, I would like to be there to boo them with an Epstein gang and royal family sign. T, isn't she too exhausted for that? I'm sure she uses her cancer victim card again. I, why? Why can't the British royals leave us alone? Take care of the people in your own country. Absolutely. So my loves, let me know what you think about this. Okay, let me know what you think about this. Remember to hit that subscribe button. Of course, we are headed to 7K. And give this video a thumbs up. So I'm Miraj, I love you, and I'll see you in the next one.